Hello, I am gonna discuss three boundaries that I have chose to set for myself. One being time. I do notice sometimes that I lose track of time. Life get to going, and before you know it, I've either I missed the date or something. So, in order to implement to put boundaries on my time, I would definitely keep a track of putting the dinger on my phone for my appointments, so that it can remind me and give me at least a 15-minute window to prepare myself for whatever appointment I got coming up, or whatever thing that I have to do that's important, and keeping a track as far as my calendar goes, staying abreast of my calendar, and even putting a dinger on it uh, as far as dates that I have set to have things done on the calendar. Another boundary that I have put in place that I will definitely be implementing is emotional boundaries. As a woman of God in the ministry, I have a lot of people that do speak to me about different things that's going on in their life, and I am always a voice of encouragement. I encourage people, and I have sympathy and empathy for people and what they're going through. Pray with them, and I pray for them. But at the end of the day, I do know that I do not have to carry all of that emotion, their emotions. I don't have to, have everything of theirs on me. So I need to emotionally learn the release, in which God has done that for me. He doesn't want us to carry everything of it, give it to Him, right? So when I pray and I release and I give it to Him, I leave it there. Even that what belongs to others, I leave it with the Lord, right? Excuse me. And I have one more boundary is just maintaining healthy relationships. I will set boundaries, having good, healthy relationships, because number one, having a good, healthy relationship, whether it's a friendship or a coworker that you have befriended and you have a good relationship with that coworker on the job. Sometimes it dwindles off the job. To maintain that relationship, that it can stay healthy, keeping boundaries where it doesn't cross over certain boundaries. Even though, yes, me and my coworker have a good relationship, there's just certain boundaries that I have for that coworker, that you can only go so far as into my personal uh, life. That's where the boundaries come in at. So those boundaries will be put in place, and even with boundaries as far as outside friendships outside of work, there should be boundaries set there, as far as your social work life, in your friendship life, in your social work life, in your church life. There should be boundaries set there, because everybody, doesn't shouldn't have access to every aspect of your life. So you have to have boundaries. The only person not a person, but the only in that has every aspect, have every part of your life is the Lord, right? So I have those three boundaries that's put in place for me, that I would definitely be activating and keeping a tab on it, and implementing it, implementing my time, implementing the emotional boundaries, implementing having and maintaining healthy relationships with individuals. All right, thank you. In the scripture that goes with this for me is coming from Proverbs 4 and 23. Said above all things, guard your heart, for everything flows from your heart, right?